Sweepstakes and lottery scams, they've been around for a long time, especially those you get through the mail, and they're still going strong.
Federal Trade Commission received nearly 150,000 reports of scams involving prizes, sweepstakes, and lotteries. And per the latest report, those swindled the unwary out of some $95 million.
Well, WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Dawn Dare talked with one of the experts on postal scams. Dawn's with us now. She offered some really good suggestions. I know you're going to share those with us.
Yeah, one of the big suggestions, don't sign up for contests. Just don't do it. And you'll see that in a second. Who wouldn't want to win thousands or even millions of dollars? That's why Tennessee and Kentucky have successful lotteries. There are many legitimate sweepstakes out there, and the idea of winning some fabulous prize can be mighty alluring. Scammers know that, and they exploit your eagerness to score that big check. These are all letters that have come to you that are fraudulent?
Yeah, these are all scams of one fashion or another.
U.S. Postal Inspector Wendy Bowles, an expert on illegal letters and scams, points to one that surprised even her. Missing children sweepstakes.
Reply form.
$6,000 total grand prize. People will fall for this.
They will, because they're guaranteed.
Apparently your chances of winning are pretty high.
The odds that you will win the guaranteed prize are 1 in 1. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
You have not yet won the grand prize. And the fine print, if you read the fine print, they say what's required by law to get away with mailing these. The odds buried in here, right here, is 1 in 1. But when you read further, the real odds are embedded in the fine print.
So that's the key right there, is read the fine print when you get something as ridiculous as this.
Correct. And it will tell you in the fine print, sending money will not increase your odds of winning.
Inspector Bowles warns us to ignore letters that appear handwritten.
This looks like somebody's taken the time to put a personal note on there. You know, this looks personal. It's not. You know, there's 10,000 mailings just like this that have this on it. Confidential
notice. Red alert envelope, official prize announcement. These are letters that have just been sent out recently.
Yeah, we receive dozens a week just in my office. But all the local post offices, you know, they receive the same thing, and then they forward to us for investigation.
The contents of this letter, the Postal Service is investigating.
This individual is being recruited to remail.
It's the contents inside that are illegal.
And when you look inside, carbon paper. And inside of that, white paper, counterfeit postal money orders.
So why are sweepstakes letters, notices that you're a guaranteed winner, sent to tens of thousands of people every day? You likely agreed to it.
I often tell people don't sign up for anything free. Nothing's ultimately free.
Here are some warning signs. If a sweepstakes mailer was sent bulk rate, it means a lot of other people got the same mailing. Watch out for scammers who try to trick you into thinking you've won a legitimate contest. Do read the fine print, descriptions of prizes, and various legal disclaimers. If that stuff isn't there, something's funny. Carefully check your odds of winning and be especially leery of contests that don't disclose it. Remember, it's highly unlikely you've won the money through the mail, so just throw it away. Now, if you are tired of having your mailbox crammed with unsolicited mail or just fed up with getting telemarketing calls, just as you're sitting down to dinner, you can opt out. You can opt out of receiving them by calling this toll-free number 1-888-5-OPT-OUT or 1-888-567-8688, or you can go to www.optprescreen.com. Don't forget. And these are sponsored, by the way, the major consumer reporting companies. They're the ones that have this opt-out. And you know, 1-888, remember it, 5-OPT-OUT.
Got it.
All right.
I'll do it. Take advantage of it. And as Don always says, if it's too good to be true,
it is.
There you go.
Don, thank you so much.
Hey, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number at 865-633-5974.